it's Amy, Old Book New Look, and today is Tuesday, August 2nd, 2011. And sorry I'm a day late. Yesterday was my 1 week post-op surgiversary. Never thought I'd use that word. Ooh. Okay, so yesterday, let's start with the numbers. Yesterday I weighed in at 287.4. On the day of surgery, a week before, I weighed in at home at 294 point something. And then when I weighed in at the hospital right before I went in, I was like 290 point something. But I'm just going to use the one from my weigh in at home because that's the scale I'm using. So that's a great loss from 294 to 287 for 1 week. Especially considering that when I got home from the hospital, I weighed myself and I was 297 because of all the fluids and everything they pumped into me. So yeah, it's like a 10-pound loss in a week. That's pretty good. My recovery is still going really well. I have had one hitch along the way, and that has been, well, actually technically two. I think, or in the nurse practitioner at the bariatric center also thinks that I pulled an internal suture by twisting the wrong way or too far or something. I did that over the weekend, and I did it while I was sleeping. I woke up in a lot of pain. It was like a sharp stabbing pain on my side while I was rolling, I think from my side to my back, from the left to my back, and dang, it hurt like a mofo. It's like right in the area right below that big incision I have, but on the inside of like my abdominal wall. Yeah. And at first I thought it wasn't going to be a big deal because it only hurt when I moved the wrong way or when I coughed. But now it's kind of sore all the time, and I'm noticing it hurting more often. And I've been talking to the bariatric center about it, and they said it is pretty common. It should be fine. I just need to drop down my activity level, which kind of sucks because I was doing a lot of walking. Yesterday I went to the mall with Ms. Jenny Ray, and we went walking around the mall, and I noticed afterwards that it was really getting sore. So I really have to cut down on my activity, which sucks because I really wanted to be able to start an exercise plan before I go back to work. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I just gotta let this heal. So I'm taking it easy today. I haven't really done much. So yeah, and then the other kind of setback has been that I'm having issues with my protein shakes. If you watched my last video, I said, I'm having no trouble getting my liquids down, which is still true. No problem getting my liquids down, but I found out since I started eating meals, which I'll explain more about in a little while, I found out that my body is not, for some reason, not liking the protein shakes. I'm having severe trouble in the bathroom, if you know what I mean. Without having to go into too much detail, anytime I have a protein shake, I'm in the bathroom. Several times, like a lot. But when I eat my pureed foods, like I'll explain more later. I started that Sunday night. No problem at all. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I know it's not one specific kind of protein because I have several and I've tried them all. It's not an issue with what I'm mixing them with because I've had them with water. I've had them with skim milk, which I don't really like drinking skim milk anyway, but I tried it. And I've tried it with soy milk. Doesn't matter what I mix it with, I'm still having issues. So I don't know, for some reason my post-op belly and intestinal tract do not like the protein shakes, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. If you guys have any advice, I just don't know what to do. I'm going to call my bariatric center and explain it to them and see what they have for me. But anyway, there's that. And let's see. So what I've been eating over the past couple of days, I spoke with the nurse at my bariatric center and told her the issues I was having in the bathroom, and she said, well, maybe your stomach just isn't going to handle an all liquid diet now very well. So why don't you go ahead and start adding in some pureed foods, which isn't too soon in their eyes anyway, because they tell patients that they can start pureed foods as soon after they get home from the hospital, as soon as they're able to meet all their fluid intake. So within a couple days, they're telling people they can do pureed foods. I was going to try to wait 2 weeks, just give my stomach that extra time to heal. But with this thing in the mix, I've decided that, if my tummy handles it well, then it does. If it doesn't, then I'll go back a step. But it's gone really, really well. So Sunday night, my phone, I started pureed foods. Let's see, what did I have? Sunday night, I had 2 tablespoons of fat-free refried beans, and I sprinkled a little bit of low-fat shredded cheese on top and melted, nuked it in the microwave for like 20 seconds. And oh my gosh, it was the best tasting thing I've ever had in my life. It was amazing. I did Sunday night because I wanted to do it while my husband was home, because my husband works during the day. So it went down really good. I think I only ate about a tablespoon of it, and I started to feel like, oh, my tummy is feeling really good. I don't think I need to eat anymore. It was really cool. So that was Sunday night, and then yesterday, Monday, I had 2 tablespoons of fat-free plain Greek yogurt, and I sprinkled a little bit of fruit punch flavored Crystal Light on top and mixed it in, just to give it some flavor and a little bit of sweet, because plain fat-free Greek yogurt is kind of sour. Ugh. But with a little bit of Crystal Light in it, it tastes great. So that was good. And then for lunch, I tried a protein shake again and had the same exact problem with the bathroom. And then for dinner, I made a easy turkey chili. I got a pound of the leanest ground turkey I could find. Put that in a pan. Put a little bit of low sodium chicken broth in the pan with the turkey so that it would keep it moist. Cooked that, and then I added a can of black beans and light red kidney beans, and I drained those and rinsed off all the salt. Put those in, and then I put a can of no salt added diced tomatoes, put that in, and then I had gotten a packet of Ortega chili flavoring mix that they sell. And I only put about half of that packet in because I didn't want to go too crazy with the spices, because I didn't know how my taste buds are kind of super sensitive after surgery. So I put about half the packet in, stirred it up, let it simmer for about 10 minutes, and I had myself a turkey chili. I took about a cup of it and pureed the crap out of it. And then I took 2 tablespoons of that, and that was my dinner, and I sprinkled a little of the low-fat shredded cheese on top and heated it up so it was all melty. And that was really good. That went down really well. I did eat the full 2 tablespoons. However, after I did that, I realized that I probably should have stopped a little bit sooner. It didn't feel too uncomfortable. I don't think I went too far, but I could start to feel the food up a little further up than I think my stomach is. So next time I'm going to know, I'm going to pay more attention to how I'm feeling and stop before I get to that point. This morning I had the Greek yogurt again, and this afternoon I had some low-fat cottage cheese pureed, 2 tablespoons, and that went down great, and I didn't feel like I had eaten too much. So that's what's going on with that. Tomorrow Ms. Jenny Ray is having surgery, so everyone send your good thoughts and prayers or good vibes or whatever to her because she's going through it tomorrow. So excited for her. So good luck, Jen. You're going to do awesome. And shout out to my surgery sister, Laura. Just want to tell you that I'm thinking of you and I hope you're doing very well. And, oh, contest time. So, I thought it would be fun to do a contest. I don't know. I like that type of thing. And a few weeks before my surgery, I was watching a video by Maggie Price, and she was talking about her stomach, her new pouch, and she had named it Thumbelina, and I thought that was so cute and so clever and so awesome. And I thought, you know, after I had surgery, I thought, oh, someone made a comment on my Facebook about my new pouch and asked me what I was going to name it jokingly. But I thought, you know, I think I want to name my pouch. I don't know why, but it would be fun. And I thought, ooh, that'd be a good contest. So the contest is Name My Pouch. Come up with a good name for my pouch and put it on the comments down below. And if you're a subscriber of mine and I like your name, if I choose it, then you're going to win something. I have to go get it. Hold on. Okay. If you win, if I choose your name for my new pouch, then I will mail you this. It's one of the blender bottles. It's a brand new one, hasn't been used. It's still got the plastic on it and everything. But my dad and I picked one of these up while we were out last week, and I decided that would be a good prize for my first contest. So yeah, get creative and name my pouch, and that's it. I hope you all have a great week. I'm doing very well. I'm still very, very, very happy with my decision to have the surgery. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.